Hello. So, Rubik's Cube, not that hard to learn. Um, First step. So, usually pick a side to start with. I always start with green. It's just easy to remember. There are certain techniques that you can do to get other colors to this center spot because there's the center, edges, and corners. So you want to get the edges first and then worry about the corners, because if you try to get the corners first, you'll mess up the edges. In which, with the edges, not only does it have to match up with the green itself, it has to match up with this color too. So I have to find the edge that is purple and green. So we just look around the cube, it's right there. So what we do is, since green is down here, we're going to take this, rotate it to where the green is on the green, and then we just rotate it around until we get to the purple, which is on, or the pink, which is on the other side. So now we have the purple and green, or pink and green. I don't know why I keep calling it purple. Pink and green edge. Now the next one, which is conveniently already on the green, is the white one. Now I want to move this without moving this or this one. So we're gonna take this side, little hint, move it all the way down to where it's at the bottom, and then we're gonna rotate the bottom around to where it's on the other side, because white's over here, and rotate it up. So now not only do we have the green and the pink, we have the green and the white, and then again, conveniently, the orange one's right here. This is where it gets confusing for some people, because they don't want to move this without messing any of this up, so they end up just going to what would be this one. But I want to teach y'all this before shit gets real. Easiest way of going about this, since we know orange is on the other side of pink, and the pink one's right here, another little trick, spin the top 180 degrees around, and then take that orange and green one, flip it up to the green, and you can multitask with this, and then just spin it back around. Now, last trick. So let's say you have these, right, and you're on your last one, but the next one you need to get is on the bottom under one of them already. Now, not only did I get unlucky and have it on the bottom, but it's flipped around, so that way instead of the color being next to this color, it's green. Little trick, you take the yellow, bring it up to this yellow, and then you take the yellow side, flip it up towards the green, and then you come back for the orange and green that you tilted and bring it back up. So then you have your green cross. Now the corners. Corners are a little hard to understand, but we'll get through this. So basically, you want your corners with the green on them to be like this, where they are facing some sort of way, where you've got one color on the bottom and then one color on the side, but at least the green is on the side. It has to be on one of the sides. That's the only way this is going to work. So right now we have the white and pink one. So we bring it around to where the white and pink are at. So the white and pink cube is here, pink and white are here. Here's the trick to this. So you tilt it this way. Alright. You bring this side down. Pull this back, I think. Or no, hold up. Pause. Pause. You bring this side down. Pull this back. And voila. Now you have officially gotten the corner and line right here for the pink and white. You don't have to worry about the pink or white together anymore. The next one that we're going to do that's going to be the easiest is going to be this one right here, because it's just easy to pull down and whatnot. So if it's up here like this or like this, what you're going to do is you're going to pull this side down to where that corner is on the bottom of the cube now. You're going to turn that away from that side, like completely off of this face. Turn this face back up, and then you have your corner there. This is orange and yellow. Thank God I already have it on that side because yellow here is orange here. So we're going to take the orange side, tilt it down. Take this, bring it around where it matches up with the green. As you can see, voila. Now you have two. So now you have your white and pink and your orange and yellow. Here is the pink and yellow square. You just keep doing the same steps over again. Bring it to the opposite face. Pull the same face down. Pull that back around, and there's your third corner. And then your fourth corner, which will be the orange and white. You'll bring this around, bring this face down, turn this, and there you go. Congratulations, you got your first face done with all of the bottom completely done with that as well. Now we're gonna work on the middle. This is a really confusing one. That's gonna take me a minute to explain, so just bear with me. Okay, so we already got a couple ones that are on handy. With these, okay, so we're gonna do the edges because that's all we really have to worry about with these because all the centers are already there. But where there's blue, that needs to be replaced, and where there's mix match, those need to be replaced. So easiest one for me to start out with would be this pink and yellow. Yellow being here, pink being here. Now I'm gonna turn this way so that way I can see it. But you want to get these edges to where it lines up with one of the colors, and then have the top color whichever side the top color is on. So if it's pink and the pink's over here, you spin it that way away from the side. Okay, so like this. And then you'll take that side with the same color, flip it up, bring the top back, down and back, and then the side that was facing you, you're gonna flip that side away from the color, bring it around and down, and there you go. Now you have your yellow and pink edge. So that's done. The pink for this one's already done because the white lined up with it because of how the cube works. It does solve itself at some points. The next side we're gonna work on is the white and orange. Again, orange is over here, so we turn away, bring orange up, bring top back, orange down, top back again, front to the right, back, down, and now we have our white done. So we have our white and our pink done. Here's the issue. Our yellow and orange is switched around. Don't fret, there's a trick for this. Take one of these that has the blue on it. You're going to use that as a replacement to get this one out so you can put it in the right way. It's like taking a car part out to put another car part in to use it as a temporary. So we take the yellow and blue, treat the blue as an orange. So away from the orange, we're going the opposite way this time because it's on the other side, so it's just a mirrored version of the last one. So up, side, face, side, down. So now we have the yellow and blue on instead of that orange and yellow one that was mix matched. Which you just find that, bring it back to the yellow, and you're going to redo the same move that you just did. So back over and down. Now you have all of the middle lines set up. Now, I know this is going to be weird. Don't worry about these yet. These come in at the very end. These will solve itself, but these will come at the very end. For now, you're going to worry about the blue. So there's certain hints that you can look at in the cube to see if you've done your job right. One of them being is if you have this blue L anywhere on the top with the side, like the sides that are missing, so these two, if it's blue on those, then you did a good job. With the trick with the blue, you want to take your L, this thing, have it faced like that from you. Well, actually, it'd be more like this sitting in your face. So with this one, or no, I'm right. It'd be like that. So it'd be like this. So you have this one sitting in front of you. So let me see if I can turn around so you can see this again, because it's a little awkward. But you're gonna take this side with this one, flip it down and up, over, down. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, you take the top, flip it down, sideways, and back. Now, you should have this stripe with one of the blues being on each side. You're just going to find another blue like this and do it one more time. Do. So then that will give you your blue cross because of how the cube works. The corners aren't that hard. So if, like, usually there's signs to where you can see it. Like, there's patterns that'll show up on the top if you do this right. But you're going to find a side with a blue corner. You're going to go flip, flip, down, flip, up, and then double flip, and then back down. This is one of those signs. So you want to have the two facing you, and you do it again. So that'll lead you to this, which you do it with the side that has no color at all. Like, this one has a color on it, this one has a color on it, that one has a color on it. This side doesn't have a color on it, so you want to do it with this color. Do it again. This will be backwards. You want to take this and just flip it around right quick, so that way it's like this. And then you use this side again, because it double works itself, but this will solve the top of the cube. Alright, now, congratulations, you've solved both the bottom green, all of these on each side, and the blue. We're not there yet, though. So now, as I was saying, it's going to take a lot for these to be straight. There are certain sides that you need to look for with these. So something like this, where it's got one color and then two of the same color on the outside. The two same colors, you flip them to the same side. So the white ones have to be in line. You go away, like you take this, right? You're looking at this. Turn your cube 180 degrees so you're facing the other side. Alright, you're going to do this move right here. Or wait a minute. Now down, face down. Spin the top around, I think. Or no, spin the back. Shit. Alright, give me a sec. My brain's not wanting to work right now. So down, left, down, back. Oh, up. On this side, face down. It'll still give you this green L. Turn the back so that way it's the stripe, and then turn it back and you get this. That will give you the option to have these on any side. Now we're getting into the last movements. This is probably the easiest one that I've seen, like the easiest step in this process. You just take a side like this, flip, right? Actually, yeah. You flip it, take the top, move it over, both sides down, flip it around, back up, and then flip it back to the face that you're on, and then flip it, and that's the move, right? that will solve one of the sides. So now you have 3 sides done, but the next step will solve it all. So the side opposite of this, which will be this orange one, you do the same thing. So turn it, turn the green to the color, down, sideways, up, over, and voila. You have solved your Rubik's Cube in 15 minutes.